In a world where business ethics are more important than ever, a surprising source of guidance can be found in Buddhism. This ancient philosophy, with its emphasis on mindfulness, compassion, and ethical conduct, offers a unique perspective on business practices. At the heart of Buddhism lie the core principles of the Noble Eightfold Path, which includes right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Particularly pertinent to our discussion is the concept of right livelihood, which encourages us to earn our living in a way that is ethical and beneficial to all. This principle, coupled with the broader Buddhist emphasis on mindfulness and compassion, provides a robust framework for ethical business conduct. It nudges us towards integrity, fairness, and empathy in our dealings with colleagues, customers, and stakeholders alike. With its focus on mindfulness and compassion, Buddhism provides a unique perspective on how to conduct business ethically. At the heart of Buddhism lies an ethical framework that can offer valuable insights for today's business leaders. To really grasp the significance of these insights, we need to delve deeper into the three core principles of Buddhism: right speech, right action, and right livelihood. These principles are not just moral commandments, but guidelines for cultivating a life of harmony, integrity, and wisdom. Qualities that are as relevant in the boardroom as they are in the meditation hall. Right speech, for instance, encourages us to communicate truthfully, clearly, and kindly. In a business context, this means being honest in our dealings, avoiding misleading or manipulative language, and fostering open, respectful dialogue with colleagues, customers, and stakeholders. By practicing right speech, businesses can build trust, enhance their reputation, and create a positive organizational culture. Next, we have right action, which involves acting in ways that promote the well-being of ourselves and others. In business, this translates into fair trade practices, ethical sourcing, and responsible environmental stewardship. Companies that embody right action demonstrate a commitment to integrity and social responsibility, setting themselves apart in an increasingly conscious marketplace. Finally, there's right livelihood. This principle urges us to earn our living in a way that aligns with our ethical values and contributes positively to society. For businesses, this means creating products or services that are not just profitable, but also beneficial to the community and the world at large. It's about recognizing that a company's true worth is not measured solely by its bottom line, but also by its impact on people and the planet. In essence, the Buddhist ethical framework encourages businesses to operate with honesty, integrity, and fairness. It challenges them to be mindful of their actions, to communicate with respect and truthfulness, and to strive for a positive societal impact. So, Buddhist ethics can guide businesses towards more honest, fair, and respectful practices. Mindfulness is not just a buzzword. In the business world, it can be a game changer. Now, what is mindfulness? Simply put, it's the practice of focusing our attention on the present moment, while calmly acknowledging and accepting our feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations. It's a simple concept, yet its impact on decision-making in business can be profound. When we practice mindfulness, we cultivate the ability to make decisions with a clear mind. Imagine yourself as a business leader, faced with a high-stakes decision. Without mindfulness, it's easy to get swept up in stress and anxiety, which can cloud judgment. But with mindfulness, we can observe these feelings without letting them take over. This leads to better judgment, as we make decisions based on careful thought and consideration, rather than impulsive reactions. Apart from better judgment, mindfulness also leads to increased focus. In the hustle and bustle of the business world, it's easy to get distracted. But when we're mindful, we're able to concentrate on the task at hand, which increases our productivity and efficiency. It's like having a secret weapon that keeps us on track, no matter how busy we get. Now let's talk about impulsivity. It's a common pitfall in business. We've all made decisions on a whim, only to regret them later. Mindfulness helps to reduce impulsivity by encouraging us to pause and reflect before we act. It's like having a built-in pause button that allows us to think things through before making a decision. But the benefits of mindfulness aren't limited to decision-making. It can also improve workplace relationships and conflict resolution. When we're mindful, we're more aware of our own emotions and those of others. This awareness can lead to better communication, empathy, and understanding, which are key to resolving conflicts and building strong relationships. So, as you can see, mindfulness isn't just about relaxation or stress relief. It's a powerful tool that can enhance decision-making, increase focus, reduce impulsivity, and improve relationships in the business world. Incorporating mindfulness into business practices can lead to improved decision-making and more harmonious workplace relationships. Compassion is often overlooked in business, yet it can be a powerful tool in leadership. Drawing from the wellspring of Buddhist ethics, we find that compassion can be a transformative force within the business realm. Compassion in leadership is not about being soft or weak, rather it's about understanding and acknowledging the challenges and struggles of others and responding to these with kindness and empathy. It's about creating a work environment where employees feel valued and cared for, a place where they're not just numbers on a spreadsheet but integral members of a team. When leaders exhibit compassion, they foster a positive work culture that encourages teamwork. A compassionate leader understands that every team member brings unique skills and perspectives to the table. They appreciate the diversity of experiences and ideas, and they create an environment where everyone feels heard and respected. This in turn can lead to increased collaboration and innovation, as employees feel empowered to share their ideas and contribute to the team's success. Moreover, compassion in leadership promotes employee well-being. When employees feel that their leaders genuinely care about their well-being, they are likely to experience higher job satisfaction, improved morale, and less stress. This can lead to increased productivity and lower turnover rates, which are beneficial for the overall health of the business. Now let's look at some examples of successful leaders who have incorporated compassionate approaches in their business practices. Consider the example of the late Herb Kelleher, co-founder of Southwest Airlines. He was known for his compassionate leadership style, often going out of his way to connect with employees on a personal level. This led to a strong company culture and loyal employees contributing to the airline's success. Let's also consider Sir Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group. He once said, "Businesses should be more like families. I treat the team at Virgin like my own family, with respect, honesty, and compassion." Branson's compassionate leadership has been a cornerstone of his successful business empire. As we can see, compassionate leadership can not only enhance employee well-being, but also contribute to a healthier, more productive work environment. Buddhist ethics in business is not just theory. There are real-world examples of successful implementation. Let's dive into some of these fascinating case studies. One such example is the multinational corporation Patagonia. The outdoor clothing and gear company has long been an advocate for environmental sustainability, a value that aligns closely with the Buddhist principle of right livelihood. Patagonia ensures that its business operations do not harm the environment or society. They use recycled, fair trade certified materials, and they donate a portion of their profit to environmental causes. This ethical stance has not only earned them a loyal customer base, but also long-term business success. Another compelling example comes from the tech industry. Search Inside Yourself Leadership Institute, founded within Google, applies mindfulness and emotional intelligence principles derived from Buddhism in their leadership training programs. The program has been lauded for promoting a healthier work environment, enhancing employee satisfaction, and improving productivity. The organic food industry also presents several examples. One notable mention is Whole Foods Market. This grocery chain places a strong emphasis on ethical sourcing and fair trade, reflecting the Buddhist principle of right action. Their commitment to ethical practices extends to a dedication to customer well-being and satisfaction, contributing to their robust customer loyalty. In the realm of small businesses, we find entrepreneurs like Siam Organic. This Thai company works with small-scale farmers to cultivate and market an ancient nutrient-rich variety of rice. By ensuring fair wages to farmers and promoting sustainable farming practices, they echo the principles of right livelihood and right action. These examples demonstrate how Buddhist ethics can be successfully integrated into business practices, leading to positive outcomes for all stakeholders. Businesses that uphold these principles have seen improved employee satisfaction, increased customer loyalty, and long-term success. They thrive not in spite of their ethical stance, but because of it. This success illustrates that ethics and profits are not mutually exclusive, but can in fact reinforce each other. It's a testament to the potential of Buddhist ethics in shaping a more compassionate, mindful, and sustainable business landscape. We have explored the potential of Buddhist ethics in modern business. We've delved into the ethical framework of Buddhism, highlighting the importance of right speech, right action, and right livelihood. We've discussed how these principles foster honesty, integrity, and fairness, creating a positive ripple effect on colleagues, customers, and stakeholders alike. We've also touched on mindfulness, a key Buddhist concept that can enhance decision-making in business. By promoting better judgment, increased focus, and reduced impulsivity, mindfulness ultimately improves workplace relationships and facilitates conflict resolution. Then we underscored the vital role of compassion in leadership. Compassionate leaders foster a positive work culture, encourage teamwork, and promote employee well-being. To bring these concepts to life, we shared case studies of businesses that have successfully applied Buddhist ethics. Now it's time to reflect. How can these principles be integrated into your future career or business? Consider the transformative power of Buddhist ethics, not just in business but in all aspects of life. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.